Hi everybody, this is Nancy, your health coach, tuning in once again to provide you with a bit of insight to help facilitate your own journey towards health and wellness. So I've been extra mindful lately about practicing this lovely quote from Maya Angelou, who says, and I quote, "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." I share this with you because, as you know, my mission in life is to give whenever I receive and to teach whenever I learn in hopes to inspire and improve the quality of your life. And this quote is just too good not to share. So I'd like for you to just take a moment and reflect on this special quote. Just let it sink in for a second. Think of a time when there was that special person in your life who made you feel good about yourself. What stands out for me is my 6th grade teacher and my 10th grade teacher. And those two special people made me feel so loved and validated, and most importantly, made me feel like I mattered. It's like they were sent to me at the right place and at the right time where I didn't feel like I mattered much. I can recall on both occasions how much I was teased and rejected and bullied in school. And what helped me through those difficult seasons was the love and affection I got from those two teachers. And that example alone gives me the strength and the power to generate such a loving and nurturing energy for others whom I need it. I feel like some people underestimate the power they hold. We all have the power and the choice to show up as our best selves every single day, where we can practice love and kindness. And by doing so, we can be the change we wish to see in this world. But in order to do that, we have to practice self-love and nurture ourselves every single day. As you know, we can't pour from an empty cup, which is why it's important to implement a daily routine where you make time for yourself. I cannot emphasize this enough. Taking time to nourish yourself every single day, whether it's taking a nature walk, working out, meditating, journaling, going out for a tea with a friend, reading a good book, or listening to something that will nourish your soul, will ultimately make a difference in how you show up in the world, which then pours over on to others. I was having this exact conversation with a dear friend of mine last week about how she feels guilty every time she takes time for herself. And my response to that was, you should feel guilty about not taking time for yourself. Because when you don't take time for yourself, you can't help but feel irritable, overwhelmed, and depleted. And when we take time for ourselves, we can manage our stress easier and be more loving towards others because we were loving towards ourselves. You can't help but increase your self-worth and confidence when you take the time to nourish yourself, because subconsciously you tell yourself that you're worth taking care of. And as you raise your confidence and self-worth, you're more likely to take on the demands and the stressors of life. My point is, in order to make others feel good about themselves, you must feel good about yourself first. Because at the end of the day, people will always remember you for being loving and kind. Heck, people will even go the distance to be in your presence based on how good you make them feel. So I hope this message serves you well. If you feel like anybody would benefit from this message, feel free to spread the love by sharing it. And until next time, remember, keep progressing on your own journey towards health and wellness. Cheers.